Today is a big one. It wraps up week 3, day 21 on the road to a million at 18 years old. My name is Jack, and here I am documenting the day to day on what it takes to actually get to a million at such a young age. And I'm taking behind the curtain every single day. What happens, the wins, the losses, how I'm going about it. See, I'm running a digital marketing agency, partnering with businesses to run ads, run their marketing to get more clients, and I'm documenting everything. I want you to come with me. But 21 days documenting every single day, honestly, it's huge. I didn't think I'd be able to be this consistent. Like, I know it's only 21 days, but being able to make it this far, I was sick for a week of that. I was pretty badly sick for a couple of those days, and I've had things where I'm into the city all day. I'm doing all of these things that would have stopped a lot of other people, but I found that I was able to keep doing it. And you know why? It's because it's documenting. It's not putting on a show. It is showing exactly what I am doing. It's not trying to come up with all of these ideas to entertain. It is taking you behind the curtain of what it is that I'm actually doing. Yes, I do have to put some thought into, okay, what am I doing today? How can I show that in the videos that I'm creating? But guess what? I didn't do that to start. It was literally just pick up a camera and film. Today, was meant to have 3 calls. One was a sales call this morning. We got it over the line. New client, onboarding next week. That's small, just 600 a month. Will be 800 a month when we scale the ad spend. But good to get another client. This was one that rescheduled from yesterday. So if you saw yesterday's video, if you haven't, go check it out after this video. But I was trying to close 2 sales calls. Both had to be rescheduled, but I go through how I approach the sales calls. What is my plan? How do I present it to them? How do I break down the numbers so that it makes sense? And how I get my closing percentage so high? And then the second call was an onboarding call. 800 a month. He paid the invoice, and we got everything connected, set up, and now it's just getting ready to have the ads live by the 7th of July. So we've got almost a month, but I want to get everything moving and in place. Now, the third call was meant to be another sales call, but he forgot. That one's rescheduled to Saturday. He's really keen. I actually think I can get him over the line, or at least not get over the line, but get him interested. If it doesn't make sense for him, he won't go forward with it. But that's today. 1 new client, or 2 new clients, 1 onboarded client, 1 to be onboarded, and another sales call for Saturday. I've got 2 or 3 sales calls tomorrow. What's cool is each day I can show you or tell you how I went with the sales calls. Did I get over the line for how much? So what's cool is today in invoice revenue amounts, I added $1,400 to my MRR, which is monthly recurring revenue, which is pretty cool, in just a 24-hour period. Now, obviously, I haven't received the actual money from one of those guys, but I'm confident I'll be able to. I don't count anything before it actually hatches. But today is a special day. It's 21. Every week on a Tuesday, today's Tuesday when I film this, I run through the lessons that I learned through the week's challenges, things that I've realized, the progress, all of it. And I'm going to run you through that today. Now, I've got a few things to do, but I'm going to cut to a clip of me talking through decisions from this week, a couple of realizations I had, because there are a few things that I realized and lessons that hit me where I'm like, okay. And it given me so much clarity as to what I want to do business-wise and for this channel. So I'm going to talk you through that, take you in behind the scenes of what all of these things. Again, I'm going to go into it in more detail, but so grateful for the growth we've had this week, our biggest week yet for the channel. So if you're watching this, thank you. And then I'm going to take you into what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so progress this week. Like I mentioned before, we onboarded a new client today, also signed another one this morning. Most of it came today. In terms of lessons I've learned from the past week, honestly, the biggest one is I'm not having enough conversations with people who can actually buy the service. I'm not having enough conversations providing value to the people that I should be providing value to. And for that reason, I'm not growing the business as fast as I should be or as much as I want to be. So ultimately, that comes down to doing the activities that actually gets those conversations. What is it? More emails. It's more ads or more spending more towards ads. It's all of those different things. Honestly, those are the main two. It's simply just more volume with emails, which I'm going to be so honest with the last few days, having to do it manually, waiting for the emails to warm up. I've been slack on, which I'm going to make sure I'm not over the next few days, and spend more on ads. I'm not spending too much on ads at the moment. I'm seriously just spending $10 a day. And I don't know why I'm scared to spend more. I should just chuck $20 a day, see what it's like. $30, even $50 a day. Like if I'm positive and I'm making good money with the ads in return, then I should just do it. I don't know what's scared. I think I'm just going to do it. Which actually brings me to one of the main lessons from this week, one of the main lessons from this year, and why I actually started this channel. But it's in order to win, and the best way to guarantee success is to experiment more. The more experimentations you do in your life with your business, trying new things, the more chances you have at finding something that works and that will help you win. For example, the more ads you run, the more you experiment with ads, the more likely you are to find an ad that wins and converts. The more emails you send, the more likely you are to get those clients to actually be interested in what you have to offer and get new clients. The more types of emails you send, the greater chance you have of getting more responses, more interest, all of these things. The more content you post and the more you experiment with your content, the greater chance you have of finding more people that you're actually wanting to find. Me doing this every single day is me giving myself a chance to document every single day, to look back and go, this is what I was like that day. This is what I looked like. This is how I spoke. This is what I was working on. But it's also a chance to give YouTube every single chance that it can to find the people I'm looking for and to come across those like-minded, crazy young entrepreneurs who feel they're destined for success in life. And sure, it sounds cringe, and sure, it sounds like, oh, shut up. But it's true. It's like, I know it's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. And I want to find other people who think the exact same way and who want to do those crazy things. So it's about, okay, what are the experiments I need to run to actually find those people? It's post as much as I can. What can I post? Document. Let me document it all. Have something relatable. Which brings me back to another thing. And this is something that was made present this week more than ever. And one of the reasons I've actually been able to keep doing this every single day for 21 days, and I'll be continuing doing it for as long as I can. And I hope I can do every single day for the rest of the year, unless I come up with a new strategy and go every 2 days or every week, which for the next month, 3 months, I cannot see myself doing at all. But it's the key to doing this and to being authentic is just to be real. It's not putting on a show. It's not putting on a facade. It's not trying to be someone else you're not. And sure, it's cliche to say, but it's true. You can tell when someone is being fake or they are not real. You can tell when someone is putting on a show and it's not actually them. Humans have this innate sense of when something's off, they just feel it. They feel that it's off. It's wired into every single person. And so the key to actually being able to do this, and a key that I remind myself is just be real with it. Genuinely, what would you tell yourself, your future self, your past self, and anyone else watching who is like-minded to yourself? If you're watching this and that is you, that's who I'm speaking to. It's other people wanting to do the same things. Maybe it's people who are younger who are aspiring to do same things or similar things in the future. Maybe it's people ahead of me who are seeing what all it is, it's just me being real, documenting and trying to do exactly what I want to do and on the path to creating a life that I want to create. And you're not going to be there by being fake, because fake doesn't last. It doesn't. You cannot be someone who is not yourself for an extended period of time. One, you'll get tired of doing it and you'll just burn out because it's not sustainable whatsoever. And two, people will catch on. And sure, in the beginning, no matter how real you are, what you're trying to do, you're going to cop crap for whatever you do. But if you're fake, then frankly, you deserve it. And you're going to cop more of it from people who would actually be your supporters. Not even supporters, because you don't need support in all of this, but you'd get their respect. I don't expect everyone, if not anyone, to support what I'm doing now. But what I hope people can do is they can look at it, they can see an ambitious young kid, entrepreneur, going after everything that he wants to go after in life and achieve. And they don't need to support it, but I hope they can respect it. That I see something that I want to achieve to go after, and they can look at it and go, you know what? He doesn't care. He's not letting everyone else's opinions of him stop him, and he's going after it. And I respect that. That's all. And that comes from being real. That comes from being real. And that's one of the biggest lessons from this week, from this first 3 weeks. It's the reason this has all been possible. It's the reason it's going to continue to be possible. Even just noticing how I'm speaking and can speak on the camera is really cool in the first 3 weeks. I find I'm so much more articulate. I am so much clearer in the direction with which I'm talking, which will only improve over time. Me at the end of the year, 365 days, looking back to now after 21 days, I'm going to go, holy, I've improved so much. But it's honestly crazy doing the day by day. And to be completely honest, there are some days I don't want to do it, but it's not an option. It is forced. I have to sit down. I have to talk about what I did and document everything. And you know what? I do it and I feel good about it when I do it. And what's cool is each video I put out, I see people commenting, I get messages, and I've got 56 bloody followers or subscribers, and I'm getting comments and messages from people who are doing something similar. I think that is so cool to have the absolute lowest of lowest reach because I'm starting out. No one knows who I am. And to have people find me or be along that journey, even now, only 21 days in, I think is absolutely insane. To think where I will be in 3 months' time, 6 months' time, 12 months' time, 2 years' time, I can't even comprehend it. Simply because of the compounding nature that is content, that is business, that is life. If you stick with something, if you're consistent and you work at it and do not veer off the path, the returns are exponential. And honestly, you can probably tell I feel really good about everything in the moment. It's come off a really good week, and I'm so grateful to have 56 subscribers. 56. After week 1, I had 11. After week 2, I had 14. Now I've got 56. 56 of you decided that, yeah, I want to stick with this bloke. I want to see what he has to, see how he goes, see what he has to offer. Follow along, join along, whatever it is. And I'm so grateful. And I'm honestly, after week 2 and only getting 3 or however many it was in that week, it was less than 5. It's sort of what I expected. But having that one video get 800 views is pretty cool. And each video following that has gotten consistently, it's just the bar slowly increasing. And if I increase that quality over time, then it's likely to continue. Everything is a quality game. I just want to make better videos, do better in business, become better in life, better in everything that I try and do. I think that's the goal. But I think it's just really cool. It's really cool. And I want as many people to follow along as well and do the stuff for themselves. Not just, I am someone who, I don't put anyone really on a pedestal. Like I'm someone, I don't idolize, I don't really look at people and go, holy, I want to be them. Or I want, like if I'm next to someone who is famous or has extreme status in life, I never feel the urge to go, I want to take a photo with them. I don't, that's not me. So I don't want, and I say this with 56 subscribers, I don't want people to idolize. I want people to either, as I go along, to use it as inspiration and as motivation to do it themselves. Not just to watch it and go, oh, he's doing so well. Wish I could do that. It's no, he's doing so well. Look where he started. And yes, I didn't start this completely at 0. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm starting this extremely early. And it's possible. But that's week 3 done. That's so cool to see. Every single day for 3 weeks, I showed up, posted a video. And that's how I'm thinking after 21 days. Imagine 3 months, 90 days into it. I'm not even a full month into the channel. Not even a full month. I think that's really cool. Now, tomorrow's day 22. Tomorrow, I want to dive into what I'm doing with ads to make money. Also, as a reminder to actually put more of my attention and money towards it. Because currently I'm spending $1 and making, what is it? It's like $7 or $8 in return. Yeah, I'm spending $1 and making $7 in return, which is really cool. I want to talk about how I'm doing it, how I'm approaching it, and my plan for the future and what I plan on continuing doing. And the reason I want to touch on that is because, frankly, like I said earlier, for some reason I'm scared to put more money towards it. But when I'm profitable, why am I scared of doing that? I don't know. But I want to talk about how I'm doing it, my strategy, my plan. I think it's going to be called my paid ads plan to get high ticket clients. Maybe that. I don't know. But that's 20. Today's 21, day 21 on the road to $1 million at 18 years old. And I will see you tomorrow for day 22.